Right, I thought I'd show you what I've done with this. Right, so you look at this, and it looks like I've done a lot of details and that in there. But what I've done, right, all I've done, I painted my sky in wet in wet. So whack that in. You've seen me do that before if you've watched any of my other videos, right? Well, I sketched it out first, bit of a rough idea where I knew things were going. Then painted my sky in, and then I've bashed end of my brush in like that, and I've gone in with these light colours first, right? So I've sort of flattened it out a bit there so it's a bit spiky, gone down there, put that bit in, following my contours as I've gone down. So I've gone down at that angle because that's how my land goes down at that angle. This here, bashed the end up even a bit more. I've just dabbed in there, that's ended up going in, and then dabbed in there and dabbed a bit up there, just roughly guessing where they are. Then I've mixed all my different greens in. I've come in here, I've dabbed that in there, up to there, all this in round here. I've put them washed my brush, put them browns in. Then I've gone for these darker, closer upper greens, bashed all them in just with a spiky brush like that, bashed them all in. Got my path, painted my path in just dead quick. Took me about, probably, not sure, to say 20 minutes to do all that. Then I've just let it dry. Just chilled out, let it dry, or dry it with hairdryer, do what you want, right? But then, when it's dried, that's where I've then come in and I've added my little branches in here, put my little fence posts in, these little twigs, little tiny blades of grasses, what you can see even some right up here, little blades of grasses. These little dark bits there in my photo, these bits around here, these little dotty bits. This one here, you could see all the leaves on the trees. So I haven't put them all in, I haven't tried to put every single leaf in, I just put a few in here, a few dots for leaves, because they're closer. So it's made it look closer. A few blades of grass here, obviously not back here, just here because it's closer. So it's giving it that 3-dimension look. So you're going for a 3B look. I can't show my photo because it's on my phone. I'm recording on my phone. But on my photo, just another little thing for you. On my photo, this little path here is actually a big main road. So in reality, on my photo, my road's massive. But I just shrunk my road down into a little path and just brought everything in. So I looked at the scene, it looked nice. It don't matter it had a road in it, I don't not paint the scene just because there's one thing in it that I don't like. Anything I don't like, I just don't put in. And then if I don't like the entire scene, obviously I don't paint it. But when I'm looking for stuff to paint, it's not very often you see that much stuff what's perfect. So half the time you're changing stuff. But yeah, that were a road with white lines and cars going up and down it. But you just changed the road and done my own thing. So that's how I did it. Bashed it in, then just got a little brush like this one, put all these little leaves in, little rigger brush, put these in, these little dots in, and it's like that. I could paint in now, say like this bit here where it's soft here, I could go in there now and I could paint like green up to there and put some blades of this grass on top. I could do that, but what you've got to do, you've got to look where you put it like I've done here. Look, I've painted my blades of grass in there, then melted it out, painted them in there, and melted it out. But you've got to look and think, right, when do I stop? Because if I go and put every single blade of grass in and every single bit of this in, it'll look overworked. So it's just guessing game where to stop. Some artists stop before this stage, some artists go on and put more detail in. Depends how much you want. There's not a right or wrong way to do it. It's just how you feel. I think this is enough now, and I think if I start adding some extra bits on, might look it better to someone else's eyes, but to me it's it'll look a bit overworked. So it's just down to your own taste. But if you go mentals and try and put everything in, it's probably going to look overworked and look less professional. So oh god, Doofus is coming. Right, Doofus. Hello, Bertie. What do you want? You're doing a video, Bertie. Yeah? Bertie, tell a joke. Alright then. Did you know that there's twice as many eyebrows on the world as what there is people. Ain't that one, Doofus? Alright, Doofus, it weren't that funny. Tell it again. Tell it again, Bertie. Tell it again. Okay, settle down. Did you know that there's twice as many eyebrows on this world as what there is peoples? Bertie, Bertie, do it again. Did you know that this? I'm glad you're enjoying it this much. Did you know there's twice as many eyebrows on this world as what there is people? Again. Right, this is last time now, Doofus. Did you know there's twice as many people on this world as what there is eyebrows? Again. No, Doofus. I'm not doing it again. Again. Oh, this is last time. Did you know there's twice as many peoples on the world as what there is eyebrows? Again. No, right, get out. Go on, get out. Yeah, he's gone. It's gone. Right. That's my stepbrother Doofus. If you haven't watched this before, that's my stepbrother Doofus. You don't even normally laugh at my jokes. Anyway, see you on the beach. In it.